You know, most of us have seen adorable pictures of newborn harp seals with their glossy white coats, but only a very fortunate few have actually got the chance to witness these baby seals face to face on the ice floes in Canada. So you can only imagine when the Humane Society of the United States invited me and my team up. We jumped at the opportunity. You know, I've always been an animal lover, and to get the chance to see these harp seals giving birth on the ice was something I'd only ever dreamed of. And of course I, like most of you, are unfortunately only too aware of that annual hunt that takes place a couple of weeks later. So in order to report back and tell you the whole story and the true story of what is actually happening on the ice and at that hunt, I knew we needed to be there for it all. So here it is.
Remember Marcus?
Likewise.
Hi Wade. How'd you do?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, thanks for all your work.
Not at all, it's a pleasure.
We're excited about it.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's going to be a lot of fun. A really important message here, above and beyond everything, is that regardless of whether you're Canadian, American, British, Japanese, Chinese, Russian, we're people of the world.
Yeah.
The animals belong to the planet.
Yeah.
The fauna and flora belongs to the planet.
Absolutely.
It has nothing to do with state lines, country lines. That is irrelevant. We owe it as human beings to do the right thing at the right time and look after our animals and our plants. They deserve, we need to be, we're the smart ones. We're the ones who are meant to have the brains here. Let's have brains before brawn and make some decent decisions.
I find one aspect of their argument very ironic. They say that it's their decision, it's their community, they've been doing it for a long time, so leave us alone. But the products are not used locally, they're exported all over the world. They want the dollars from Europeans or Americans or others, yet they don't want the values that also are shared by the people in those places. It seems to me you can't have it both ways.
Here we are, we've arrived in Halifax, and as you can see, the weather's got a little extreme on us. The snow's coming down, so we're going to actually have to drive from here to Prince Edward Island. That's another 3 hours, but you know what? It adds to the story and it's all for a good cause. So let's unpack the plane and head on our way. Come on, guys. Oh, here you go. So we've just unloaded the plane, loaded into the caravan and on our way. So it's wheeled now. Let's see how we go.
Yeah.
Here we are, it's day one. We've had a good night's rest. It was a crazy day yesterday. We had a flight into Halifax, and we had to drive all the way to Prince Edward Island. That was 4 hours in the snow. We got here at midnight. We had a lovely vegan dinner. Slept in a beautiful place here, and it's a beautiful, fantastic day. It's a blue sky. I'm not quite sure how it's going to be on the ice. We just packed up our gear. We're talking to some of the other pro photographers here and finding out what lenses we need and what the scenario is going to be like. And we feel like we're prepared, but I don't think we have any idea what we're in for. We're going to have some breakfast to get ready for it. Let's go. Our survival suits. I need to. Does this thing get strapped up any more than it already is? Wish us luck. Here we go.
If I should say, run for the helicopter, it's because a crack is forming in the ice and the helicopter has to pull off.
Here we go.
We're here to bear witness, we're here to spread the message, we're here to show the world what an incredible wildlife spectacle this is. We're talking about more than 5 million seals coming down from Greenland, going down the coast of Labrador, and birthing in this area. It's the greatest wildlife nursery in the world. Amazing. We're now getting to see our first harp seals. The beginning of them on the outside. There's just a few scattered here and there, little patches of maybe 50, 100, 200. I guess we're going to come across millions in just a few minutes. Oh, I see my first white coat down there with a mama.
Whoa. So here we are, we've arrived. It does literally feel like you're on the moon. It's quite incredible. I mean, this is probably as close as we get, other than the middle of the desert, being on the ice flows like this, to being on the moon. It's amazing right now to actually think that we're walking on top of the ocean. Below us is salt water.